Okay, so this is AOPS Fan, and this is my first real YouTube video. Last one I did had some sound quality problems and some other stuff, and it just wasn't quality video. That's so much better. Let's see, can we fly? Yes. So, I apologize for the render distance, but my computer's processor doesn't seem to be able to handle a very large render distance. I'm at max FPS and render distance tiny, and with the screen recording going, it's still running slowly, so just bear with me anyway. And so anyway, the last YouTube video was this sheet of liquid that would come whenever you poured one bucket of water or lava in at the top, and it would create this big sheet at the bottom. So I'm basically going to replicate that and just keep going until I can't see anything at all. That's pretty close to nothing. And this time I'm going to make it with glass so you can actually see what the heck I'm doing. There we go, and we'll go back down to Earth. Ooh, pig. Pig just shot me. Wow. Got a ways to go, huh? So you'll see why I'm doing this in approximately 2 seconds. Okay, I cannot break that. Okay, so I'm going to start by designing the top. It's so weird, it's like this floating world, I can see hardly anything below me. And so you start it like so. Oops. And this is going to multiply the water by 1. Or now it's going to convert this this one, here you see, one stream of water there into 2 columns of water there. And it'll go all the way down to Earth and spread. But that's not very big. So we will multiply that by 2, and I'm going to need to have a bucket. Now the problem with buckets, even in creative mode, they still, like, once you scoop the water, it stays in the bucket and you can't scoop it again. It just stinks. Anyway, and so for reasons you will soon see, I need to put an extra row on each side here. And the next step, I'll build that. And one more. And I'm going to use something else. I don't know. That'll work. So the water's going to come down this way and this way. So that should split the water again. Then we can test that. And now we have like a couple of columns of water. And you see that falls into an endless cool looking abyss. But it's not just columns anymore, it's thick now. It's not a sheet. And so my method of fixing that is I'm not going to try it with water because it sometimes messes up the source box and I can't scoop it up, and that is a pain. So I'll scoop up the water. And that's why this is 3 thick, not just 2, so that I can do this. I messed up. That sound of breaking glass scares me. I do not know why. Okay, so now we should get 3 columns of water, and it should be a sheet. There we go. So,